Him, note to self. Free stream longer. Look at his little flesh hair. Hello, Kuro. Is it improved now? Are you able to see things and do things and all that stuff? What up? Crap. This is going to be such a pain to clean up. They'll have my hide if it isn't done by nightfall, though. Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. And you are? Estelle and Cumbay introduced themselves as bracers and explained they were investigating the earthquake. Awesome, Kuro. Yeah, I think that I'm just going to start giving it more time before I start get going. I usually pre-stream, but like, you know, just play some crap game or play some music, but I'll get back into the habit, so everything is good in time to get rolling. I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. So you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yeah, in as much detail as you can give us. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds and was strong enough to knock down big piled up boxes. Now that is a sign of seismic activity. Wait, so compared to the quake at the Wolf Fort, what happened at the Wolf Fort? That was like a small one. Ooh, it lasted longer and it should go stronger. Sure. Yeah. The entire earthquake was worse, stronger and longer lasting. And then there was that one in the city that fall about in the middle, I guess. Meaning then that the quakes are getting more powerful each time. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Yes, Estelle, that is bad. The situation does seem to be worsening. But these are natural occurrences. I don't see how we could stop them. Now you have got to know by now that this is not a natural occurrence, my friend. I don't suppose the Bracer Guild has any ideas. Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're pursuing a few leads. Speaking of which, did anything weird happen before or after the earthquake? Like, were there any suspicious people walking around? Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chelsea mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof if you want to hear the details from him. Chelsea on the roof, right, thanks. Thanks for helping us out, sir. Not at all, good luck. And actually, also, let's take a second here to read up on the description of the man from the earthquake. Earthquake Investigation 1. So, whenever he saw a man wearing sunglasses. So, the man that we're looking for is a man wearing sunglasses, and I distinctly remember that everybody was super shocked about the concept of sunglasses. And I thought that was incredible that in a world with magic, sunglasses were still like a specialty item. So yes, we're looking for a man with sunglasses. The sunglassed man, Kuro. Is this a roof? This is not a roof. The old sunglassed man. I don't think I've ever explored this gate. It started, and then I did it for like a surprisingly long amount of time, and then I didn't really make much progress. I was like, I should have been doing this to begin with, and then I shamed myself and everybody around me, and then it kind of looks like this now, where she's kind of got some defensive ones, sort of. Aggie's kind of got like some attack ones, sort of. Mainly Olivier got some better magic stuff, and Chloe got better healing stuff. And a little bit of magic too, but mainly just heal. So it's a start, and we'll improving them over time. Pant. Boy, that was scary. I almost fell. This guy had climbed atop the wall when the earthquake hit. He was so shocked by the shaking, he almost fell. Had the earthquake's been any stronger, he might have really fallen. At least you're lucky in one way, Anton. Yeah, Kurov. Sweet. And I need to go catch your video on demand from when you were playing so I can copy your styles. At least your concepts. I know it's an FC that you're playing. Huh. Who are you guys? You're Private Chelsea, right? We're the Bracer Guild. Mind if we ask you about the earthquake that happened a little bit ago? Estelle's group asked about the suspicious man Chelsea saw. Oh right, that guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the earthquake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. Dun dun dun. I knew it. It must be the same man seen at the Wolf Fort. Right on time, Rainy. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sir, did you see what this man was doing? Well, he seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. He sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his often. Again, still super surprised that people have not seen sunglasses before. Don't understand it. He didn't say anything to me and walked off though. I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Okay. Did anyone else see this guy maybe? You know, that's where it gets weird thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically no one else even saw the guy. The only one who remembers seeing him was Tammy, who works in the mess hall. Unlike the Wolf Fort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet, despite this, there were only 2 witnesses. How wonderfully spooky. All the more reason to see what that girl has to say. You said Tammy's in the mess hall, right? Thanks, Chelsea. You're a big help. No problem, and yeah, she should be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. Rainy, I'm having a good time hanging out with my friends. Oh, you asked the video, Kuro. Ah, well, yep, you'll have to do it again. Hey, friends. Got Juice in here. Interceptor, Kuro, Rainy. Wow. Well, how are you doing, Rainy? That's the real question. So if you're a mess hall, where would you be? Not here. It is Thursday. With a capital Thursday. This is the mess hall. That's right, Interceptor. Well, do your best, Rating. Or if you can't, then don't worry about it. Sometimes it's hard to explain exactly what's going on. Phew, I'll clean again, thank the goddess. But you're in the chill zone, Rainy, and no matter what, that friendship train is here for you. Hey, you're Tammy, right? We're the Bracer Guild. You mind if we ask a couple questions? Estelle's party asked Tammy about the man in the sunglasses she saw. Oh, him, yeah. I passed by him on the 2nd floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down from the roof. Ranty. And I hope that clip was of my friendship horn to allow everybody to know that friendship is here. Also, that seems like your name almost could have already been Rantylin. That would match what our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when you passed? Well, I did say hello. Friendship train is where you're gonna ride to the station of expectations are gone. He just kind of grinned in response and said, yo. Oh, just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild. She saw those stunner shades, see? Everybody should wear sunglasses all the time. Wow, so what, like Aggie here? What's that supposed to? This guy was a bit taller than your friend. He had this dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So sunglasses, a dark suit, and black gloves. Right. Ranting. That's purely for rants. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head says, I am sinister, be suspicious of my evil ways. Yeah, man, let it go, let it go. And the other words to that song that I suddenly can't remember. Well, I wouldn't say suspicious, he just had a sense of danger about him. You know that dangerous tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyway, so you just passed by and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I chased after him for a little bit. I thought we could get to know each other, or anyway, I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier to show you. Follow me. There it is. Rainy gets it. Excuse me, Sanders, can I step out for a moment? Yeah, go ahead. Let's get back before the dinner rush. This makes us pretty good in this area too. So this is where I passed him, right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring I'd chat with him, right? Okay. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought, he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves. So I followed him, but this is good investigation music. That's what I'm thinking it is. By the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him, but I lost him here. Lost, but wait a sec. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and there was no way he could have jumped down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went elsewhere. Looked all over them for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end. There, I missed my chance. That's right. Ah, you poor kitten. Oh God, Olivier. If it would please you, I could help you forget such lesser men. Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma. Anyway, I think we have a pretty good idea of what happened. Thanks. Sorry I had to drag you out here. Aha, you're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? A super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild? I don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool. Oh well. Anyway, I got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone. Oh yeah, that was a very good scene. Very good indeed. There's no way he could have jumped down from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone? Yeah. Look at that dude. Everyone's favorite Lawrence. Nothing like a Diet Dr. Pepper. Lawrence with aka no wait, he's not Zex Marquise. That's Blue Blanc. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the top of Grancel Castle. The man we know as Lawrence. If the other ones are like him, I think they could jump from here and survive. Yeah. Don't think there's any doubt about who our sunglasses guy is now. Another enforcer of our Ouroboros. Just like the Phantom Thief then. Oh, well, Rainy, you're allowed to sip that. You're just gonna be wrong. You're wrong with your Diet Soda Pop choice. There's only Diet Coke. There's Diet Dr. Pepper. There's Diet Ginger Ale. Seagram's Ginger Ale. But no, Diet Pepsi unfortunately doesn't exist. No doubt about it. We're definitely done investigating. Let's get back to the guild house. You made a terrible mistake, Interceptor. What are you going to do to settle your tummy? Iced Tea Zero. That sounds exotic. Alright, finishing the gate, let's report to the guild. What do you think? We're gonna get talked to on the way out of here? Well, that's good that it settled on its own. Yeah, everybody's got full hit points and stuff. They walked us here, right? Yeah, they did. Oh, hello. Oh, welcome. Meeting's pretty much done, so it's time to open for business. If you'd like to rest here before you go, and we might as well rest. I love resting in video games. It's like one of my favorite things. Resting and saving. Alright, so we're gonna head to... Huh. Wonder why that is, Rainy. That's interesting. Well, if it works for you, then I guess it does exist. Yeah, no, right? Like, well, I guess that's that. The Pepsi never helped me with car sickness. Or I mean, my Coke. Or Diet Dr. Pepper for that matter. I only get car sick if I'm sitting in the back seat's middle. I think it's because I get too many, like my peripheral vision is such that I can see both sides and it gets weird. North, Leiston Fortress. West, City of Zeiss. Know where we're headed. Oh yeah, it's good to find something that works. I feel bad for the time that you didn't know that existed for you though. Feeling car sickness is no fun. West. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. I don't trust anybody that's gonna go on a long trip without letting that window down at least a little bit. Tita, Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, Aggie. Ah, perfect timing. We've finished investigating the earthquake, so what are these hunks of iron? Junk? How rude. These are the little things I promised you earlier. Yeah, exactly. Old Tita's back. Tita calls Maggie, it makes sense. We can get to that in a moment. First, you did ask to investigate the Sanctum Gate earthquake. I'd like to hear what you discovered both there and at the Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so Estelle reported what they had learned at the fort and the gate. So the earthquakes grow stronger with each occurrence, eh? This is quite serious, assuming the rate of growth you describe is constant. Yeah. One even stronger than the Sanctum one hitting the city would be really, really bad. And the man in sunglasses seen at both locations, I would say it is all but certain that the man is agent of Ouroboros. For some reason, the words of Ouroboros makes me want to say of our Ouroboros. No good. Someone in town saw him too, huh? Yes, Mr. Murdoch heard a report of a man matching that description while collecting information in the city for us. It seems he also made an appearance in Zeiss. Given that, I think helping Professor Rosso with this experiment is in our best interest. Experiment? What, with this junk? Precisely so. These are septium vein measuring instruments that developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the flow of septium vein in real time. Septium, I know I always ask these questions, but what's a septium vein? Kapow! They're huge veins of septium ore that run deep beneath the surface of the earth. The energy flowing along them slowly moves the surface. The distant past, they were referred to as both earth veins and spirit veins. And I believe in the distant east, they're currently called dragon veins now. Septium vein seems like what seemed like the path to a really rough drug that exists only in Liberal. I got that septium vein, man. I'm itching. Very knowledgeable, just so. The people of the East have built their greatest cities on places where dragon veins converge since time immemorial. The idea has always been to gather their energy of the land and use it to give strength to the nation. Oh, okay then. I learned something. That's what everybody likes to do, just exclaim, I learned something, when they learn something. You're doing great, Estelle. So these devices can stop earthquakes then? No, I'm afraid not. These will only monitor the flow passively. However, one leading theory is that earthquakes are caused in part by septium vein flows bending the earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what's causing these blasted quakes. I see. That means we need to make sure to set these up before another earthquake occurs. I mean, I'm throwing shade in there, but you absolutely know that I actually do that in real life as well. The kind of like uncountable times that you've said a word or taught me something, I'm like, I learned a thing. Right, so 3 devices means 3 places you have in mind, right, Gramps? I do. Take a look at the map. So I need you kids to set these up in 3 locations in this region. So this is like the reverse, go find the crystals. Or like in the Star Ocean, having to go through all the different locations. Firstly, on the northern trap plains, where the stone circle is specifically. Man, you have those sense memories. That's the key. You knew it was coming up, but you couldn't place it. At least your explanation probably didn't last as long as Professor Russell's did. Next, smack dab in the middle of the Caldia Tunnel. From here, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of the Lyston Fortress. Here, here, and here. That's where I need you to place the devices. Okay, I've got all that down. So do we just need to set them on the ground? I'm afraid it isn't quite that easy. Oh, of course it isn't. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle and also tune the antenna. An antenna? A transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location. Ah, you're sharp. The antenna will send the data to our calculating orbit, the Capel, so we can easily analyze the septium veins movements. With the Capel, we can monitor all 3 locations at once. That sounds pretty cool, I guess. Will you be coming with us to help set the stuff up, Professor? No, I need to prepare the Capel for all this. Tina knows what to do. She can go with you. All right. 5th member. Hey, I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty. Tina's worth her weight in Mira anyway. Aggie, you have no complaints, right? With a look like that, no. Just don't daydream too much while fiddling with the machine's short stuff. Feel like if we left you to it, you wouldn't even notice monsters when you were actually in their mouths. Oh, Aggie, you're mean. But you'd save me if that happened, right? Brat. Tita, cuteness 1, Aggie 0. Well, then I need to start tuning the Capel. Once you place all the measuring instruments, head to the operations room in the central factory. Will do. Work hard, Grandpa. Work hard, Grandpa. That's not a phrase that goes to get like 2 words that go together very often, or 3. I guess a phrase. Work hard, Grandpa. So we need to get all these set up before the next earthquake. Let's get to it. Whoa, before that, our group here is getting a little crowded. Might be a good idea to keep someone here as backup to make sure we don't go walking around with an army. Your combat party may be only made up of 4 people. Oh. Here on out, when the time comes to form a party, you may choose members aside from any story-mandated members. Story-mandated members. So I guess, well, this is a tough choice. I mean, it's not really, right? Like, it has to be Chloe because otherwise we don't have a real healer. So together now. I also love these like these images of these characters. Like, look how cool this looks. Like, I mean, yeah, it's gotta be Chloe, right? But like these images is just like really neat. Like, it's not like how they look at the game either. It's just like a strange, like 3D-ish rendering of them. Well, then I shall write. I shall while. Oh, well, then I shall while away my time upstairs. While away my time upstairs. Should you require genius help, you'll need but say the word. Oh man, Olivia, your words in your ordering are killing me. So I wonder what would happen if I had picked Shara instead of Aggie. I mean, I guess like that we would have had the similar story. Could we even picked her really? Reserve party members will be on the second floor of the local guild houses. By speaking with them, you may swap them out with any party members who aren't mandatory. Yeah, that makes sense, Rainy. Gotta fancy that up. They look so cool. Okay. I wonder if I would have, I think I would actually have preferred to hang out with Shara than Aggie. I don't really enjoy Aggie's character, his personality, but I prefer his fighting style. This should be okay then. Please. Let's see. Let's see, but let's see. All right. Okay. So we need to set up instruments in the tunnel on the North Plains and in front of Lyston Fortress. Is there any other we should tackle that in? I shall leave that to your judgment. I will, however, contact Lyston ahead of you. If we explain our circumstances, I cannot imagine that they will take issue with our gathering data in front of their gate. Good idea. Time to move out then. Tita, keep up. Okay. Noteworthy Shara scenes. Oh, I still need to do that. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking about Intercept. I was like, oh, let's see. Then it's got hives. Like, oh god, I still have to go back and put that Final Fantasy 13 on YouTube. I really need to do this orbital gun test. I keep forgetting to do that, but I guess I get another opportunity now. No, there's a lot. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have what's his name with me. Now I'm gonna have to do that. Never. Art search. All right, so we have to hit up those different locations. That's very true, Rainy. Okay, so Professor Earthquake, so we have to go to do this thing. Stone Circle, north of the Trat Plains. So let's head to the Trat Plain, because I think, if I already forgot, there's another Trat Plains monster there. Yeah. Nope. Zoom. Oh, here comes that good traveling music. Everybody get very excited for this. And actually, I should also check out. I'm just gonna assume that Tita is equipped. Nope. I should assume she's equipped poorly, because that's most likely the truth. All right, what do we got here? I'll hook you up with HP 1 because that's there. Give you defense 2, down strength. I don't want to down strength. You know, it's gonna be fine. Whatever. She's gonna stay kind of ranged anyway. Yeah. Wah wah, Kuro. And I spent all that time with what's his name? Oh well, I'm just gonna throw in whatever I have now and hope for the sad best. Ooh. Oh, that totally makes sense. But you know what, Rainy? I think I'm gonna actually take you up on that good idea. And head back to the Orbment place and see about that. Let's see if I can spend another 20 minutes trying to find where that is. It's like, not this one. Oh, duh. And I spent some time doing this last time too. Luckily, I remember now that the Orbment factory is inside, or the Orbment is inside the factory. That's the thing. So can I get a poison? Can your boy get a poison? Sure can. Feels a little costly. Let's just slip that right on you, Tita. 2%. Yeah, can't hurt. Speed of light. Oops, I missed the exit door looking at chat. It's like spent 5 real because I was speeding it up as well. Probably like 5 minutes of just directly running at a wall. Alright, so what the description of the area that we're looking for is. Well, they probably were. Kuro, if you want to be like that about it. Okay, man trap, trap planes, got it. Causes abnormal stasis with its gases. Guess who's not gonna make a fart joke? Mr. Cunningham. Okay, so midpoint north off trap planes. Stone circle, north off the trap planes. I don't think so. I think I've managed to be okay. I did get stuck that one time on the healing little station in the Caldia tunnel. Oh, well, Kiki, thank you for the support. You know, I always appreciate that. Okay. So, north of the trap plains. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not. Oh, I forgot that hasn't come into me. Sure hope you guys are hating. Nope, you hate red. Let's get that little boy. Oh, he hated that. How did you miss? Well, I appreciate that lurk, Kiki. Ouch. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Okay, so nah, just shoot him with your thing. Boy, she really just cannot hit that thing. Stay back. I can't enjoy the music right now, Kiki, is what you're saying. Interceptor. Stop it. Thank you for gifting that subscription. You're the best, Interceptor. I really appreciate it. And now Raina gets to use the yes. Oh no! Stardust says not to be outdone. Gifting a sub to Kiki. Thank you both, Interceptor, Stardust. You guys gotta stop. Gift. It's a gift spray for me. And Rainy and Kiki. Thank you. And whatever works, everyone. I just appreciate you guys joining me, sharing in these games. Oh, Juice says he's gonna jump in. And thank you, Juice, as well, for your subscription. You definitely didn't have to. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, there's that sub train. That's also the friendship trade. It's the same horn. It's roughly the same thing. It makes that sound. It says. Thank you all for the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. And thank you as always for joining me playing these games that I'm not very good at. But we work through it together, don't we? Estelle. Hit him. Yeah, Juice, now you got access to the yes emote, which apparently is a thing I say quite frequently. Let's hit this thing till it goes away. Yes. Interceptor, you're not supposed to do that. Thank you, Interceptor, for hooking a dark up. So many subscriptions. I definitely don't deserve it, but I definitely appreciate it. We have long known that. We have very long known that, Interceptor. You do what you want. Well, I appreciate what you're doing here. Am I really that close to Wolf Fort already? I didn't even know it was a thing you could actually do. You're all Christmas gave out. I didn't know you could gift it to the community. That's really cool. Thanks, Santa Scepter. North Carnelia Tower. Oh. Yeah, it's like, I feel like that could definitely happen. Oops, got your bot. Those of you die. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Well, that's definitely not the aim. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known what type of it is from the last game. But no, I really appreciate that, Interceptor. I appreciate that. Estelle's break. I'll just shoot this thing. Oh, is that really true? I want to find out. Of course, yeah, we always appreciate each other. Let's see if so. Definitely not magic. Yep, definitely not magic. Well, we did our best. And we're a very appreciative group. We don't take each other for granted. We're always happy to have everyone here. And the real question is, where am I supposed to put this thing? If not here. Next to a stone thing they mentioned. Stone circle north off the trap plains. That's right. Get away from me, Snake Man. Also, I don't think I didn't notice that Rain, that you said I wasn't MLG level, because I mean, come on, man. I'm MLG. MLG always has bad setup on their orbits, right? This is also definitely a game people play competitively. Whatever. Oh, really?
Well, that takes care of that.
Is this a stone circle? Nope. No, no, as if I was being sarcastic. If there was ever competitive trails, that would be hard to balance. Probably. Yeah, that's probably right. Stone circle. Just don't see it. Not a circle. Are stones. Huh? Juice is in for competitive trails. It'd probably be explicitly orbment set up though. That'd be the key. And in that case, I would definitely lose. Oh, I guess that's the thing I need to exterminate. 1v1 me, bro. Oh, thank you for the bit, Stardust. I definitely don't deserve it, but I still appreciate it. Also, this Venus flytrap enemy is very ugly. This is like really upsetting to look at. I'm gonna double save just to make sure I don't like. It's just I don't like the way it looks at all. Oh, there's like little mouths on top of the other mouths. Ugh, I guess what I haven't been doing is buying any items for healing, so this may go poorly. I don't think I'd like, yeah, that would be the rough, like that would super rough core if it was competitive. Just be like, who could play the slowest? Alright, so what do you guys hate? You guys don't like fire very much. Well, at least you like it the second or equally as bad as you don't like green. Oh well, just go get physical. Physical. Ouch. Oh, yep. There's that. We have Estelle's turn, right? Oh, too big to taunt. And taunt the one that's first away. Oh, okay. Immune. Learned a lesson. Oh, remember that time I said I didn't get any, maybe this will help. Foul Magma Roast. Well, let's see if Mr. Cunningham can get out of this one. Everybody's pretty much blind. If you can, Kuro, that's gonna be really impressive. I mean, I guess it's possible, right? But I wonder if you'd have to do a lot of grinding. Because that seems unfortunate. So here we are again. We are Estelle. Estelle. Maybe you have to actually take the opportunity to heal somebody. This fight's not going well at all, actually. Heal her, no. Heal him, yes. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen at some point. So the question is, do I heal her, or like, do I do her special now? I'm going to wait. This may be the turn of this fight, but... You know who I blame? I blame Olivier for not being here. But what I really need to do is get him between here and there, so if he dies, we're okay. I definitely don't want Chloe to die. So you guys go ahead and just tighten up on this dude. It's definitely Olivier's fault. He has all my good fire magic. I regret nothing. Well, I mean, I could mix you in there, Rainy. You are part of the blame. You should have made me better at this game. Now let's get another person in there. Let's get some bodies. There we go. He's dead. That's okay. Do I take the risk? She's asleep. I should definitely take the risk now. I'll have her do a thing first, then cast. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll hit this, and if worst comes to worst, I'll do it before she dies. I really pushed it to the limit, didn't I? It's all good, Rainy. Definitely, we'll get through it. It was more like waited a little bit too long, but I'll accept it. Again, really wish I had some curative items. That'd be really useful right now. 900. I'll accept that for him. Plus a 20% strength boost will better than nothing. Oops. Boy, that corruption of the land, huh? That is not good.
We're good to go.
All right. Oh, how's your EP so low already? You've got to be killing me. Or this fight's not gonna go like I want it to at all. Let's see if we can get to it though. So Aggie is up. Step 1. We've got to get these people from standing next to each other. Stop. EP charge yourself. And can I do something that's gonna make you move? See if this works. Good. Oh. That sounds really good. Yeah, I'll have to pick that up because the CP situation is not great. But I think we're gonna be okay if I can just squeeze on in. It's gonna do corruption on those two again. We know that. Now you. Man. That blows. What's her name's gonna die again. Oh, really? I killed Rank Award. Well, that seems important. I need Aggie to stay alive. I can restore. He's not gonna get another turn. Lazy. How's it going, my friend? It has been a while. As I always say lately for some reason, because it really has been a while. How are you doing? Seeing your beautiful family in pictures. Hey, watch me do. Why is her move so slow? Why can she barely move anywhere? I want her to walk away. Walk further and faster. That's what you want. I guess that is fair. So if I move Chloe over there, that's gonna really put her in a spot. And you know what? We gotta keep doing stuff, or else we'll be really out of luck then. Keep on doing stuff. You don't care about blue, do you? Nope, don't care. Care about fire, though? Yes, you do. Thanks for waking that guy. Strength's no longer up, which is unfortunate, but we're still good. Dragon Edge. Bash him. Can't let that happen too much. 65. 3,000. How many hit points did you have overall? Not enough to make that make sense. Oops. Oh, man. I should have double checked that, huh? Should have known. That could have been not magic, but very tragic. 1,794. So his magic's okay. Probably still better than a straight hit. So there's no chance she gets that off before okay, so the near one's gonna get an attack. But I don't care about that. As long as it doesn't hit. Yeah, we'll take that. Quit that. I wonder if that also will wake her up. I'd imagine it would. We'll find out. Nope, it won't. The X. 18. Give me 1,000 instead. Wake up. Nope. All right, so we've got 1,631 on Aggie. Let's give him a little bit more. And then 254, we can get that with a straight strike, I think. Don't try to devour me. 1,670. Oops, nope. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen that a few times. I mean, and I really don't like the ones that heal. Which I mean, that goes without saying. Probably, but healing enemies are always the worst in these kinds of games. But you know, I'm actually enjoying this battle.
We're good to go.
That thing's gonna turn around and hit everybody with that same stupid magic attack it's been doing this whole time. Or not magic attack, it's a little bad breath move. Yeah, that's a fact, Rady. But it's all good. So we're cool here. Yeah. You know, like, or the ones that call in allies are also kind of annoying. I'm actually going to see about what crafts we can do. Oh, why not? Ooh, I should have probably been doing things like that sooner, huh? Get away. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna do the thing I was supposed to do a long time ago, and that's just move you slightly back. Yep, saw that coming. You and me both, sister. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal one more person. Yeah, like that's awful. Don't get closer. That's it. Don't. I shouldn't have even made her do anything. Here's again. Oh. Downright dickish. So that one went away, didn't it? We got through it. I exterminated a monster, so that's fun. I'm really looking forward to Cold Steel because, you know, 3D graphics. I know I'm wrong for saying that. I'm wrong for it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have walked over here, actually. We'll see. I didn't do it that time Interceptor. No way. I wonder what this place would be like I wonder what this place would be like when I heard it was called the Stone Circle. It feels like these pillars are meant to mean something. I read about these pillars once. Apparently they're believed to predate even ancient Zemuria. Zemurians, the ancient people who lived on orbital energy and then vanished. The Tetracyclic Towers and the sealed area beneath the Grancel Castle are both Zemurian, right? Yeah, apparently. It's true that this thing isn't remotely like those. Grandpa told me once that there's a really strong septium vein running beneath this area. He thought this place might have been important to religion a really long time ago. Which means it's a good place for examining the flow of septium vein. I get it. Where should we put the measuring instrument, though? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Is that so, Rainy? Do you not like teens in school? It's all good, Lazy. It's good to see you. I haven't seen your stream in a while. Oh, what kind of sick are you? Like a cold? Hopefully not a flu. The ground here looks pretty solid and it's not in the ruins. Direction is good. Estelle, it'll work great right here. Should we set it up? Set it up. Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. Oh. Say no more, fam. Got that crud, boy. He got that crud. Rainy. Don't be a person that hates seeing teens overcome adversity. All done. Whoa, so this is what it looks like when it's all together. Wow. What's this dish-like thing? Oh, that's kind of an antenna for broadcasting orbital waves called a parabolic antenna. It puts out really powerful orbital waves that can cover really long distances. It can even broadcast from inside a place like the Caldia Tunnel. Tita? I'd hear that orbital waves weaken as they pass through obstacles. I'd heard. Can this dish really transmit through the Caldia Tunnel? No, you're absolutely correct. There's infinite other settings. It's just like this fascination with school-age children. And it is what it is, I guess. When I say it that way, it sounds super creepy though, so I hope it's not like that. Oh, according to Grandpa, the antenna can direct orbital waves. So even if you're in a cave, you can reflect it down the tunnel and bounce it off walls until it reaches the exit. I see. My goodness. Professor Russell really is as much of a genius as he's ever been. Well, I mean, Kuro, it's probably because you're like still school aged. I guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. This thing will transmit earthquakes info back to us, though, right? Not yet. I haven't started it up yet. Just need to flip the switch. I knew it. I knew that this is going to be a thing that I should have prepared for. I blame Rainy and I blame Kuro for not saying, hey, Mr. Cunningham, why don't you take a quick heal step? I know you had a tough battle just now, but no. Here we go. About to fight some stuff. Whoa, what the? We're surrounded. Yep, interceptor, thanks. I'm with you, Kuro. If I can see AO or Zero before, Cold Steel, then I'll do that. So much popularity is going on with Cold Steel right now. Guess because of the release into the PS4. Son of a, they're off the quartz on the device. Only one thing to do. Shred up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't get first turn. Rip. Instant rip? Okay. Oh, so they're all gonna get a turn first. That's sweet. Yeah, that's nice. Everybody just gets the turn. Exactly right. I mean, you let me go into this ambush, Chloe only has 2 AP. There's no chance I'm gonna be able to survive this. So yeah, I guess I kind of do blame you. So no, it's fine. It's fine. You can write a wall of text in here. It doesn't matter. We're all real good readers. Okay, so should I just end this fight now, or? Don't see any CP coming anytime soon. You're ready to cast wall of text. Or it's doom stacking down like Tetris cubes. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we get good hit and danger. Nope, don't do that thing. You're already almost dead. And if we use an item, but not an item on you, you're not going to be the one to save our lives. Because you're going to die, Chloe, and I can't help you. It was super effective. Yeah, I know we need more novels in Discord, as a matter of fact. Because every time I look in there and I'm the last person that spoke, I'm like... Let's AoE these boys. Can I get 3 of you guys? No? Okay. Rip. Everybody does more than their part for sure. What is this move? Well, that move was really... That music is super sad. Gonna revel in that. So at least we know now that that's the way to do the thing. I'm gonna have them do the conversation, and then when I give the option to do it now or later, I'm gonna say not right now. I'm glad you enjoyed the starter interceptor. It's something I've worked on okay amount of time, like not really that long. But I definitely want to dip back into it. I've rearranged my schedule quite a bit, and I'm working on that, so I'm gonna get a lot more stuff in. now and cut off some stuff that's no longer useful. Yeah, that's what, I did see the option. They were like, do you want to set it up now? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the thing where they're gonna give me a bad thing that could happen. Knowing where I'm gonna get kidnapped if I say, or ambushed if I didn't say no. But I said yes, and the rest is history. Right here. Not yet. We're not gonna set it up yet. Well, once you're ready, just examine this area again. We'll set it up then. Can do. Where on the map is this? I'm gonna end up like struggling around the world again. I guess it's really not too far off the beaten, really. It's your big brothers that beat me up a minute ago. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Nope, can't afford it. Here for a rematch. Oh, I can make some of these. Got to go. And a herb sandwich. Only one. Let's see. I'd have been tempted to use that sit down meal if it restored EP as well. Which just would have been the wrong decision to make. Yeah. But the thing is, just my EP situation's real. I turned towards you in the end. But I didn't even mean to press that button. The other weird thing is, like, that was my instant reaction for my instant reaction in Suikoden. So if you press like up, it'll immediately go to free will basically, and everybody does their own basic attacks. I suddenly was in Suikoden town. Suikoden. Oh, what? 10 out of 10. MLG. Rest. Rested. Ooh, fancy. So what we should do is go to the item shop a bit. Yeah, some general goods. Did I already buy this? Yep, already got one. I should read that. 800, 2000. Move out of my way, empty Dr. Pepper bottle. Let's get. Not bad. Rainy, you are preaching to the choir right now. I really recently got past that part. I've been replaying that, and I'm probably gonna stop so I can start recording it for YouTube, because that game is excellent. And as you've heard me talk about in the Discord, but yeah, like that part you have to like win, because you'd have to have $2,000, I think it is, to start the dice game. And then, like, I don't know, it's just a whole thing. And he keeps winning because the game is real dumb. Disappointed. Unfollow. Yep, you sure can. So, at a certain point, it seems like it's more advantageous to kind of like just not to just like save over and over again, but that's so time consuming. Will I get the opportunity? Oh man, I never have that move when I want to use it. Ouch. Interceptor will revoke your gifted sub because she does no longer approve of my messaging. I no longer approve of this streamer. Oh, come on, man. See, true hurricane. Oh man, Kuro, you have a great sleep. I have to start trying to stream earlier or something so you don't have to be up till 2 o'clock in the morning. Have a great night, man, and be safe out there. In Sleepy Town. Don't let Freddy Krueger in your dreams. I'm really concerned about the recent event of Tita's missing a lot. Yeah, because Shep starts usually at 4 o'clock it seems like, because always when I'm still at work. I'm like, well, I never get to see that. Yeah, 4 to 7. Good old Sheppy. He was playing Tales of Berseria today, I believe, right? I have never seen a treasure chest that had items like this. Oh, you're one of those completionist types, huh? Tales of Berseria, man, that's a game that I have a relationship with. Get away from me. Yeah, like, in that one in particular, like, between the fact that I think it lasts seemingly about 10 to 15 hours too long, her, like, rage is interesting and evocative early on, but she just kind of becomes weirdly one note after a while. I mean, not weirdly, it just doesn't, like, develop much beyond that. And I really liked the Velvet's character originally. Oh, look, monsters appeared. I mean, it's definitely good action, Interceptor. I think you'd actually really dig it. You guys probably don't. Yeah, I don't care for brown moves. Or green. Yeah, I mean, I think that from my experience with Zestria, as compared to like Berseria is substantially better. Somebody should do something about all those bad guys standing together. Oops. To taunt or not to taunt? That is the question. Oh, well, now I shouldn't have done that. Oh! Those two do. Tales of Berseria and Zestiria. Zestiria. Those connect. You know, it's tough. Like, making games is hard. That's the way I was looking at it. But I'm not sure if there's other games in the series that are like that.
Well, that takes care of that.
Ooh, beat down 2. Well, you might get the chance to use that soon there, my guy. Silver earring. You try watering the chest to see if something will sprout, but the only thing that grows is the smell. Very nice. But the combat in Berseria is very fun. That's the only thing. I can probably... I'm going to come back to that game. I've got a pretty deep playthrough. And I'm going to come back to it and probably play it again or more. Because that combat, man, it's just fun. Let's see, where are we at hit point wise? I mean, other than like what Ni no Kuni too. Good like action combat and JRPG 2018. Well, that game came out like a while back. I mean, there's not a ton of options with the great action. There we go. All right, let's examine the spot again. Prep for that jam. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, this is what it looks like. Yeah, we know. It's very impressive. And I mean, in Ni no Kuni 2, the president shoots somebody. I mean, you know, you're not wrong, Rainy, but at the same time, we have to continue to evolve our tastes to modern games as we need to keep playing more current games. Because I think that I personally get stuck playing just old games all the time. And I really want to try to work on that. Something from at least 2016. Boy, she really... Let's see if I can taunt. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think Final Fantasy 15 was definitely like a serviceable game. Like, I thought that was all right. Super playable. And of course, you know, I love the journeying, the travel games, and in that game you get to sit in a car and ride and listen to Final Fantasy music with these pretty J-pop boys. It's not, I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm here for that. Yeah, it's like you totally just get to hang out. Oh, that wasn't a very good taunt, was it? The Royal Edition. I'm probably gonna play through that one again. If I'm living in my truth. The lowered expectations is called the sad part of growing up. Okay, we gotta make some moves here. Boy, that really moved him, didn't it? I do hate these things. They're sheep rats. They're no good for anybody. So can I kill one of you with Comet? $635. It's so far away, it's gonna need a turn. No, that would have killed. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely with you on that too as well, Rainy. They don't really, I guess that's why, like, you know, we all flock together because we do have similar interests, and not a lot of people have the same thing. Oh, we're doing that again, huh? She's dead. Will I get the opportunity? Yes. Yeah, there are a lot of cute games. Will we try a true hurricane? No, those mice need to become my blankets. That true hurricane's kind of coming through for me here. Okay, your turn to do stuff. No, you're not wrong about that one, Rainy. That game is okay. That's the first one of those I played. And really? Oh, you deserve to die, Tita. You deserve it. We're gonna lose in this fight because you guys are asleep. Well, let's keep them alive. Wake up, Estelle. Oh, that was weird. But no, Rainy, you're correct, because that game is okay. At the time, it was so much going into it, so much production cost, all that, and I was impressed. But in the scape of, at the time, I didn't even know what I really liked about JRPGs. I think that was my first real JRPG. I became more obsessed with the genre after that. So if anything, it introduces to a lot of people, I think. But I don't know if it really did it for everybody. But people have this affection for it. Idle shot. No, she dead still. Sorry.
We're good to go.
Let's stay asleep. Vital shot. Also recovers bad status. I think I need to use that later. No, we appreciate quality criticism. I think that I feel like I say this every single day, but I feel like it's really important to be able to be critical of the things that you like and enjoy. And if people are sensitive about Final Fantasy VII, but they like weren't on the development team or marketing squad. They're gonna have to calm down. Oh boy, I think we got them all. Those are definitely the nastiest, creepy, sheep-like thingies I've ever fought. Those darn dirty calculating. Probably one of the new monsters Elnan was on about. That was scary. Tita, did they hurt you? And Kiki, you do not love Final Fantasy VII like that. I don't even know why you're talking. Just let me know if you get even a scratch. I'll be happy to treat you. Aha, I'm okay. You all protected me. More important, yeah, we did protect you because your defense was super low. Maybe it's because I didn't equip you with anything. So did I really protect her? No. More importantly, I need to flip the switch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's the only interesting conversation there's to have. You know, qualifying that this thing is cool, but whatever. You know, I really dig it, but not great. Yay, now it works. Good work, Tita. Isn't it just going to get attacked by crazed sheep things again once we leave, though? Oh, it'll be okay. Once it's on, it actually repels monsters like the street lamps. Okay, no worries then. Yeah, can't touch that. All right, let's get the rest of them set up like this. Right. Can't talk about Final Fantasy VI. I think the only thing I run into with Final Fantasy VI is that Interceptor prepares weapon. I think I just don't. I sometimes like serious JRPG, and that definitely deals with some serious ideas, but it approaches it in often a comedic way. Even like, you know, it concerns me. It concerns me. I think it also why do I turn around? I know very well I shouldn't have turned around. It's just a natural reaction. Can't run. All because I said something about Final Fantasy VI. Shenmue. That game is a whole thing. I'll talk to some sailors. I'm looking for a sailor. Did they just call in backup? The soda drinking simulator, the gachapon machine, the forklift simulator, the you got a job simulator. Look at that delicious soda. Why am I even doing this fight? That's reasonable rating. Yeah, and I think for me, especially as I go revisit some old favorite series, I'm really starting to pick up on some of the things that I didn't pick up on when I played them as a younger person or at a different point in life. Like, and coming to that hard truth, it's gonna be challenging, you know. Like the Persona series, I always have to come to that. The more I play of that now as an adult, I like it less and less. So I definitely feel you as far as like when you have things that you like, and especially if those things have become refined over time, you're going to have a harder time really capturing that good feeling. And world building is super hard. That's one thing I do know for sure. As a person trying to write a story, it's like super hard. It's super hard. Good work. You've successfully accomplished your goals. Complete a mission, come report them to me. But that's why you gotta do you gotta write your own story, Riggedy. You gotta make your own games now. Boy, eliminate the Peeping Tom. Like, not find out, investigate. We want to kill somebody. And I think that's why, again, I come back now and playing Suikoden, whatever, and really appreciate what they do with that game. Because that's a good story, at least where they're telling it so far. Recently, we've had rumors of Peeping Tom around the open baths at Elmo Hot Springs. Oh, so I should have gone there already. Neat. You know what? We're gonna do some orbment stuff here. Yeah. That's modern style. I blame, it's like the Dark Souls of storytelling. Evade 2. Ups your agility. You should probably have one of those anyway. Blind. Speed. Naughty bits. Ooh, Juice says, challenge. How naughty is naughty? I feel like I should check what's her name's tedious equipment. Because I feel like her defense was actually super low. Tita, yeah. That up. Fiber boots, we can probably give you those too. I got storylines, Kiki says. That's an understatement. You definitely have that in spades. Do that instead. Here we go. Shrimpless Fly defense mine so I CP up +10. That's gonna go to my boy Aggie. Alright. But yeah. I mean, but engine is kind of important. I mean, because there's only... man, it's tough. Because, like, for example, if I see a game, like, on Steam, and it's made in RPG Maker, I'm almost... and I can, like, see that it's, like, RPG Maker, I'm probably not going to play it. Boom, I said it. Peeping Tom, Elmo Hot Springs. Let's go. And that's maybe wrong of me. But I also just don't often like the stock aesthetic of RPG Maker games. And aesthetics are super important to me when it comes to a game I'm going to play for a reasonably long period of time. Hence why I don't like to play games with characters with tails. Boom. What we got here? The General Goods Store. Give me all this. Yep. Unity, you can get some good stuff out of there. Good looking stuff. That makes total sense, Rainy. Oh, well, yeah, Gunpoint's very good. I'm just being specifically JRPGs that, you know, come in that one particular aesthetic. But you're right. Like, Gunpoint, I actually really like that. I didn't play through it all, but I thought that the way that they had the grappling hook thing and everything went, I thought it was novel. But it still didn't seem like it would have depth, but that's not a matter of the engine either. That's going to be kind of the setup. Wasn't that made by a dude that I want to say worked for like PC Gamer or something like that? One of those editors. I might be going crazy. Yeah, and like I said, what I mean, for me, it comes to the aesthetic, right? Like, there's gonna be a lot of ones that I see. And PoE, Unity's good though. I like Pillars of Eternity. I played 75 hours of that game. Hard-earned hours. I liked I Am Setsuna quite a bit. I wouldn't play Lost Sphere. Lost Sphere. I would play I Am Setsuna though. Here we go. Sword technique. 8-leaf blitz. Oh, nice. Look at that kid. Not yet. Do it again. Forever. Oh, unlucky. No, I Am Setsuna I thought was pretty good. Everything I've seen about Lost Sphere and the bit I played of it in that demo. Given the alternatives, definitely I Am Setsuna would be the go-to. Oh, what a grand feat of leaping. Oh ho, how amusing. So, let's see. Who do we talk to about this creeper at the hot baths? Goes front desk at Maple Leaf Inn. Hey. Oh, you played that on YouTube? Is that available? Can I check that out? Oh, welcome. I see little Tina's with you. Hi, Miss Mao. Long time no see, Mrs. Mao. Why, hello, Estelle. It has been a while. You're looking more and more grown up every time I see you. You think so? Well, always good to see you again. How about staying for a relaxing night? We'd love to, but didn't you put in a request for a job? Job? Oh, that thing I contacted the Gil about, eh? That's the one. Something about a peeping Tom creeping about? Well, if you go to my YouTube channel, again, you're going to discover, at least for the next week or so, some raw stuff. But I'm going to go through and like actually prune my YouTube channel for garbage. Yeah, that's right. If you got a minute, I'd like you to investigate immediately. You guys have time right now? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Let's get right to it. Apparently someone's been peeping on my guests. It's a recent thing. Okay, before I even continue this, what's the bet that it's not actually a peeping Tom? There's gonna be some animal that appears somewhere. That's gonna be a hard game to commentate over anyway. It's a recent thing, but I've heard tell from a number of my female guests in particular. I won't stand for it, so I contacted the guild. Peeping Tom's totally gross. When I find him, I'm gonna rearrange his face with my staff. What kind of specifics have you gotten from your guests? Did any of them see the criminal? No, nothing that clear. They've been reporting things like the feeling that someone's watching them or strange sounds. But nothing concrete, right? Could it just be a misunderstanding? I thought so too at first. But like I said before, I keep getting those same reports again and again. At this point, I can't just toss it aside saying it's a coincidence. That's certainly true, but it's kind of a problem. It's not even clear that this is a case, really. There's no way we can investigate properly without any specifics. If it ain't clear, then we just gotta put it to the test. Not like we can make an arrest unless we caught them in the act anyway. Oh god. Test? But what's the test exactly? That should be obvious. We're gonna take a bath. You want us to be bait to lure out the criminal? I don't really mind, I guess, but okay, Estelle. Clutching my pearls over here. I feel like this is a certain portion. I feel like for a certain portion of this might be a slight problem. I'm not gonna force anyone. However, I'd appreciate the help. Just like a man. The more bait we have, the more effective. I'm sure. He should not say that way. Oh, don't mind me. I'd like to help in any way I can. I'm your support, so I'd hate to not be of assistance just when I'm needed. Yeah, this guy. Sorry and thanks. Still not sure if we've got enough bait, but I guess this'll have to work. Yeah, well, excuse me for not being sexy enough. Hee hee. Oh, give me a break. Even Tita's laughing at me. No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just kind of happy. It's been a while since the two of us took a bath together. Sounds sweet enough, sure. But, you don't know this is a totally exploitative bait plan, right? Anyway, would you mind lending us your outdoor bath, ma'am? Yeah, use it as you like. I'll reserve it entirely for you for a bit, so you four go warm yourselves up. This is gonna be an interesting quest. Thanks, Mrs. Mao. I guess we're really doing this. Yep, sure are. Have a good time. Hey, wait a sec. A good time? You're not coming to the bath? The hell are you on? Why do I have to go into the bath? The better question is, why wouldn't you? And it's reasonable. You've come this far and you're not gonna bathe? Well, I won't stand for it. Yeah, you're the one who came up with the plan in the first place. Wait, are you seriously embarrassed? Shut up, I'm not embarrassed. Work comes first, and I ain't exactly what we need for this job. What nonsense. You've got nothing to worry about if you're a man, so man up and get your butt in the bath. To come to a hot springs and not take a bath? Pfft, I've never heard anything more suspicious. Not take a bath. Oh, Olivier and Sarah. I think they both would be super down. What she said? Jeez, that's enough. I get it. I'll go in, okay? Just don't forget that this is a job, you guys. Yep, no problem on that point. Right, Tita? Yeah, no problem. Oh no. Miss Mao, could you lend me a towel set? Oh, did you forget yours, Tita? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be taking a bath. Oh, and some shampoo too, please. Wow, she doesn't mess around, does she? Not a care in the world. It's so relaxing. Yep, outdoor baths are the best. I wonder how uncomfortable Aggie's gonna be. Yes, he's gonna get like a nosebleed or something. That's a good point, Rainy. He's got that bandana still on. He's like, you know what? Just in case you confuse me for someone else. This is Aggie. Now I've got my bandana and a towel on. Yeah, yes, the wind feels wonderful. Chloe, have you been to this bath before? No, this is my first time in an outdoor bath. When I came here publicly before, I just used the indoor areas. Ah, gotcha. So you have been here before. So this beats the indoor baths hands down. Hands down. Looking up at the blue sky like this is really nice. Got my bandana on. I'm gonna listen to some Madonna. Nope. But man, nope. That's right. Last one we went was at night. It's nice to get in during the day too, though. Since there is a bit chilly, the hot water feels wonderful. Sounds like you're a real bath connoisseur. Just what I'd expect from a local. So what do you prefer, Tita? A daytime bath or night? I like both. But season-wise, I like it best when it's snowing. Snow? That's like in the middle of winter. Wouldn't you freeze your butt off outside? Oh, it's fine in the bath. The snow is falling on around, but you are all snugly warm. I kind of like that feeling. How lovely. A bath in the snow. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. I'd love to do that once. Hey, don't get too caught up talking. Especially you, Estelle. Remember our main job. Yeah, I get that, Aggie, but why'd you leave your bandana on? Oh no, he's getting called out about it. Why did you leave your bandana on? Honestly, the way you look is kind of standoffish. Whether I stand off or stand in, it's got nothing to do with you. I don't do anything without this on. Oh, Aggie, don't say that. Well, I guess everyone's free to do as they want, but you don't wash your face with that on, right? Use common sense, will you? Of course I take it off then. Thank goodness. Yeah, he does take it off. Are you two idiots? What the hell do you think? What the hell do you think I am? I don't know, Aggie. Seems really plausible for you. You seem like the type to do any crazy thing you set your mind to. You know that in this are... Huh? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Looks like they're here. Ah. Oh. The Peeping Tom's here? Estelle, you see that bush to the north? Check it out subtly. So they don't notice. You got it. I knew it. I knew it was not going to be a real person. It does look like something's there. Yeah, most likely that's our Peeping Tom. So what should we do? Even if we want to try to catch him, we can't lay a finger on him from here. Yeah, someone needs to get out first and go around. Looks like that's our only choice. Alright, Estella and I will go behind them. Princess, you two draw the enemy's attention. Yes, understood. Yes. Well then, let's. Wait, what? What is it? Look, they're gonna run. Hey, wait. Oh my god, cough, cough. Still after him. Got it. I mean, right? It's gotta be them. And I don't like these enemies either. Well, they haven't managed the time to get dressed and everything. Finally, you've shown yourselves, huh? Let's teach them a lesson. Are they really already like about to cast? Miss, and resist. Perfect. Yeah, this game is doing great. What is going on? And 10,000 hit points on these boys here? Okay. What do you guys hate? Fire. Well, let's try fire. Nope, picked the wrong one. What has just gone on? What am I watching happening in front of my eyes right now? I mean, I'll take this over the other. Still real weird. It turns to like a Voltron, Sheeptron. Sheepazoid, Sheepazoid. Shoot your thing at him. What an attack. Penetrate and impede. Definitely not in range for that. Might as well just done 1,000. Let's see if I can taunt again. Yeah, definitely gonna be resisted then. She's dead. Oh wow, well, this was actually pretty surprising. Let's do 1,000 on Tita. Don't want to clock up anybody. I do want to Soul Blur. He's definitely gonna die. Okay, so let's do something that might work. Such high defense. Rip. All because I don't have a caster. Just jump right on top of his head. $100. And I mean, at least he doesn't do any AoE attacks, so that's positive. And fire arrow you again. Kill him to death. Come on, you ripped. But she's my healer. That's it then. Yes, I believe this settles things. I never thought they'd combine into one super creepy sheep. I doubt they'll come back now that we've bloodied their noses, but just to be sure. Next time you go there, I'll make sure you ain't breathing when you leave. This is the second time I think. I think they also did this in the first chapter, where they just communicated with some enemies to say don't come back. And I thought, that makes you question the level of intelligence that these enemies actually have. Because that shouldn't work, and if they're that sentient, then maybe we shouldn't be killing them just willy-nilly for experience points. Next time you go there, I'll make sure you ain't breathing when you leave. Now get out of here. My. So the Peeping Tom turned out to be monsters. We can't be absolutely sure, but it's very likely. We taught them a hard lesson, though. I don't think they'll bother you again. One or two of those guys, I understand. But don't you think that's a little weird that so many were coming? It's very odd indeed. This is the first time we've had such a thing. Something must have happened. Maybe it has something to do with the earthquakes? Earthquakes? I mean, sometimes monsters go a bit wild because of earthquakes. Maybe their habitat got messed up after a bad quake or something like that. Yeah, I get that, Rain, but you have to be pretty competent to understand like what space is and where not to come back to. I don't know. All I'm saying is I think we're murdering these animals. Murdering them. Maybe their habitat got messed up, blah, blah, blah. I see, that's certainly believable. Believable as it is, there's not much we can do about a natural disaster. If the show begin, I'll just have to give the guild a ring. Yeah, go for it. I'm always up for a chance to relax in your bath again. Well, if we were gonna come for a soak, I'd rather do it off the clock. Ah, you guys are welcome in the baths anytime, on the job or no. How are you for today? If anything comes up, you'll be the first I call. Yeah, later. Bye, Miss Mal. Mal. The limit to peeping Tom completed. Bunch of plant murderers. Jeez, I'm 2 hours right on the button. You know what that means. And it's time to shut it down. Who else is streaming? Buddy? If not, it's cool. I don't even know if I even feel like putting the command in. Yes, Interceptor. Doesn't that mean that you need to play a game? I can do the Sheppy. Try to sort of help do something. Always so supportive of me and putting so many people in raid. But also, as far as I go, I'm not gonna be able to stream on Friday or Saturday. I have to go out of town this weekend. So that blows. But I will be back, you know, on usual time otherwise. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Sorry about that. Of course, I appreciate you know, guys hanging out and all the subs. Thank you, Stardust and Interceptor and Everjuiced for streaming, and you guys are just the best. I really appreciate it. No, you should always ramble forever. That's like the best. So anyway, again, thank you all. I'm gonna ship you off to the raid, the Sheppy now because he's the best. And tell him what's up and check out his cool stream. Probably playing something great, doing a great job doing it. So everybody, have a great night.